Now let's rip out the carpet.
Wow,
Boo.
here's a French fry from like I think 20.
How hard is that?
I don't know, 2017.
Oh my goodness, you actually ate it.
I didn't eat it. That's pretty bad. Carpet removal 101.
Cheers.
Welcome back to Monroe County's finest. I'm Mike.
I'm Nate.
And today I'm super jealous of you right now. That is my last beer.
It is.
And I hate you very much.
It is delicious.
I hate you more than normal right now.
It helps out from like the other video where you were making fun of me about water.
Touche, but still, that's not cool. Not cool.
That was good.
We're going to go out for a beer run and you're fucking buying. Anyway, so today we are going to be working on SandRock again. We finally have our nice new and improved pitman arm, drop pitman arm. It's been reamed out to accept a Ford F350 drag link. So we will have that to go on.
Do we have the old one over here?
The old one's still on the truck.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we're going to take that back off and we'll set the steering back up. And I think because I'm tired of my steering wheel being upside down when when the tires are straight, I'm going to unbolt that and spin it 180 degrees and put it back on. So
We'll see how that works out. Also, the other thing that we're going to be doing on the S10 is ripping out the carpet. If I finish the word, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it really does.
We're going to be pulling out the carpet and removing the seats to put in a bench seat, right?
Yeah, we have a bench seat up in my garage attic. Hopefully it's not covered in my shit.
And then we're lining the floor?
I would like to Herculine the floor if I have the Herculiner. I have it somewhere lying around the cesspool of a garage. But, so we're going to pull the interior out for the most part and the carpet. See if there's any more rust in the floors.
Well, I hope
not.
I really hope not.
And to that person that commented about using the rust hole to step up in the truck.
That was gold.
Not cool.
Gold. Thank you.
Yeah, that's because you're short. Okay, I can get in my truck without pulling something. I'm older than you. Shut up. I don't want to hear about the old jokes.
All right. Well, you guys know what we're doing, so let's stop talking. Let's grab some more beer, and let's get to work.
Absolutely. All right. As stated in many, many moons ago, many, many videos ago, we are going to start by removing this pitman arm. This is the old one. Does not have as much of a drop and is actually bored too much. So we're going to get rid of this one, and then we're going to be out with the old and in with the new. So here we go.
Now we got everything squared away with the steering wheel. It is where it's supposed to be, a little cockeyed.
But that's how it always used to be on this truck. Ever since I did the Dana 44, it was always just a little bit to the left, but that's okay.
But yeah, it's more where it's supposed to be.
It's better than upside down.
Yeah, that's true. And so now we are gonna go and rip everything out, seat-wise, carpet-wise, and center console-wise.
Which there's so much coffee spilled.
Yeah, dude, it's bad looking.
Don't pick in my truck.
It's bad looking.
It's not.
It's bad looking.
It's not that bad.
It's bad looking.
You're bad.
You guys would probably vomit if you see this. But anyways, taking apart plastics and seat mounts for them, each corner on the seats, taking it out, and center console is a whole bunch of clips that screws in random spots. When you do that, just be very careful. Plastic does break very easily, and yeah, let's get into it. now that I got my beer, I think I'm ready to talk. Hold on, let me get a sip first.
Dude, it's really annoying. I keep tasting hops.
Yeah, when we picked up beer, Mike and I, they had samples of IPA. We're not IPA fans.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, and well, IPAs are pretty hoppy, flavor-wise, and they were ranting about it, saying it had like orange flavor in it or something, and then we tried it. It wasn't the greatest for us. If you like IPA, that's up to you. That's personal preference. Anyways, going on to the topic at hand.
I need another beer.
Topic at hand. We ripped up the carpet.
Yeah, it's pretty bare in here.
We got some good news and bad news. Good news, passenger side flooring looked pretty good. Over there on the driver's side, it's a little bit rotted, but it's surface rot, so we should be able to clean it up.
I hope.
Yeah, we should be. It doesn't look like it's rotted through. We just need to grind it down, paint over it, which we plan on painting the entire thing anyway.
Agreed.
And then on the driver's side, we got a crack in the floor.
Which is weird. I've never seen this happen before. Like, it starts here and goes all the way around, and there's another one. Right? Well, is that a crack? No, I don't think that's through.
I don't think it's through either.
But
this main crack.
This one's yeah, this is pushing down. So yeah. we want to try to get that pushed back upright and then just tack it in place and then burn it in and make sure it doesn't move anymore.
Yep.
So
that's some of the downsides. Also, we have a relocation job now we got to do.
I think that's the BCM.
I believe you're right. On the left side panel right here, you have your body control module, which we just unplugged. We're going to take it off of here and we're going to drop all this plastic stuff down, try to see if we could relocate it up in here for the time being so we don't have any codes.
Correct.
The next step that we're going to do, we're going to dry fit the bench seat.
Yep.
Make sure it fits in with the locations of the seat that were originally here.
Correct. I think they should. GM was always good about making interchangeable parts, so I'm assuming it's going to fit. I just want to double check. I mean, this thing's been sitting in my attic for quite some time, so you know
we gotta drag it out too.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get it to, you know. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll drag that out. Once we confirm that it will fit, we'll start cleaning this, vacuum it up, grind down the rust spot, and weld everything in before we go in paint.
They fit right over the studs. Looks like this back seat though is a broken tab where the seat sat over the stud. But you know what? I think we're done here. Goodbye.
Dude, what are you doing? We got more work to do. It's not the end of the video.
All right.
Hey, since you're over there, grab us beers. Thanks, bye.
Dick. We have confirmed these seats will fit. You know, I only think I need 3 bolts holding this down.
We're gonna fix that seat.
Why?
Because I said we are.
Why?
Because
There's no point.
If we roll over, you're gonna want all 4 bolts.
3 bolts will hold me.
4.
3.
4. Cool.
Anyway.
We're gonna go and weld a new tab on there and drill it out. I will. He's shaking his head no, but we're gonna do that for safety reasons. Why? Because we promote safety, even though we are rigging a lot of things up. That,
you know what? I think I just thought of something.
What?
We don't need to make something.
What?
Hear me out.
We could probably use the old brackets.
Yes,
Ooh.
we can take the old seat bracket off, bolt them onto this seat. We're golden.
Ooh, you got a good idea.
See, I'm somewhat, you know, not slow. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our shop vac. We're going to shop vac all the crap and let's see, I've had this truck for about 11 years. So 11 years worth of absolute shit that has fallen on the floor, in the seams, in the cracks. And of course, since these seats have been up in my attic for the past 5 years, they are also covered with mice feces and other such wonderful things. So we're going to shop vac them out, pull them back out, set them in the garage, and then We'll get the floor all cleaned up the best we can. We'll get some of this loose scale up and hopefully not find any holes, any more holes. We'll fix that crack in the floor, and then I think I do have Herculiner lying around. We're gonna just roll that all over the floor. Okay, it's been a few days later and we're back to work. I am no longer hungover, so we're good.
That's always good.
That was terrible.
That was great. That was funny.
Not for me. All right, so we've got some scale to clean up here, a crack to fix here, and then Nate, why don't you go ahead and tell them what we found out that was, or I should say what you found out that was, because I honestly thought it was a BCM.
Yeah, so this little module right here that we pulled off on the side over here, it's not a BCM. As a matter of fact, it's an SRS airbag control module. We're gonna have to do some research because Mike doesn't want it on trail, just in case if any bumping around activates it and then airbag go into his little face. That wouldn't be good.
It'd be an improvement.
It might be.
It might be.
But I'm gonna do some research, make sure that we could run the truck without this in it.
Been a few days, but we got it all done. We got the old seats pulled out.
Yep.
Floor, like carpet, torn out. We got the bracket swapped over so that seat bolts down with 4 bolts. Really? Again with the water?
Don't do this.
I'm doing it.
Don't do
I'm
this.
gonna do it every time.
Don't do this.
I'm doing it.
It's water.
But it's not beer.
I get it.
But I'm drinking beer. I feel like, you know, I should have somebody joining me with a beer. There's a beer in our logo, for God's sakes.
That is true. Beer bottle, so where's your excuse?
Cans are a little cheap.
Cans are pretty cheap.
Anyway, so
We got the Rhino, what is it called? Rhino liner?
Herculiner.
Herculiner all done on the floor. Everything bolted down with the new bench seats. Everything squared away.
Yep.
We also did tuck up the airbag module up in the dash. We just ended up finding the fuse and pulled the fuse for
Yes.
the airbags.
Yes, I apparently looked right by it. It was right there. I just, and it was, you know what's even worse?
What?
It wasn't there at all. I have an airbag light on.
Yeah.
So
We were looking for it, found it, then found that
it wasn't even plugged in.
found the fuse that wasn't even there.
Right. So,
Honestly, she's all ready to go.
yeah.
Ready for the trail. The only thing that you want to do is bleed the brakes, but we're going to do that maybe the day before when we have it up on the trailer.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. If we have time to get it up there, you know, we'll take a look, see, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
I am very excited to see how this truck is going to do in the off-road world, and I'm very
That's awesome.
I hope so. And I'm very excited to post footage on that
Mm-hmm.
for our YouTube channel. And you know what else I think?
What?
I think people should like this video.
I think so too. I think you also should subscribe to our channel.
Agreed.
If you like our content and our previous content, go ahead and check that stuff out. It's pretty cool.
And our shorts.
We do have some shorts.
Just a couple, but we have some.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on some more shorts here and there.
Agreed.
Definitely when we go off roading, we'll upload some.
So today is the 23rd. The 12th is the scheduled set day we're going to the off-road park. So you'll see Experiment 626. You'll see my S10 SandRock. You'll see Chad's YJ. He'll be going with us.
Yeah.
Our good friend Ricky with Experiment 626. His father joins us too. He's got an old school flatbed Chevy he calls Black Betty. You'll see that as well. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up in those videos, I think.
Yeah.
So, but is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, without further ado, this is Monroe County's finest. I'm Mike.
I'm Nate.
We'll see you next time.
Cheers.